Look and feel. The Bingo 50 looks nothing at all like its younger sibling, the colorful Bingo 21. In fact, it has basically the same body as the older InFocus M350, with the same tall body, curved back and matte metal sides. Even the placement and shape of the cameras, speakers, and buttons is identical. It's a good-looking phone, but it feels a little bulky, especially because of the thick panels above and below the screen. The front camera and earpiece are especially prominent, and there's a status LED in the upper left corner that you'll only see when it's lit up. A large InFocus logo is centered below the screen. The Bingo 50 is available with two different rear covers, one which has a fake leather texture and one with the same kind of sandpaper finish that we first saw on the back of the OnePlus One review pictures. Our review unit was the latter, which we hated with the OnePlus One and still do now, but of course your mileage may vary. You'll also find that this surface picks up pocket lint and dust very easily. The camera lens, flash and mic are arranged around the upper half of the rear. The three holes towards the bottom look like some kind of an accessory connector but are actually for the speaker. The rear panel pops off with relatively little effort, but putting it back on is a pain because all the little clips around the edges don't snap back into place very easily. You'll find two microSIM slots and an independent microSD slot under the cover. The battery is visible, but not removable. Specifications. As expected, the nameless quad-core 1.3 GHz processor that InFocus describes is a standard MediaTek MT6735, which is right at home in this price range. It isn't a powerhouse by any means, but should be enough for day-to-day tasks. There's also 3 GB of RAM and 16 GB of storage, with the option to add up to 64 GB more using a micro SD card. 4G is supported on bands 3 and 40, which should cover most current Indian network. The screen measures 5 inches diagonally and has a resolution of 720x1280. You also get Wi-Fi B/G/N, Bluetooth 4.1, AGPS, and USB OTG. The battery capacity is 2500 mAh, which seems a bit low considering this phone's bulk. InFocus says camera quality is one of its biggest differentiators as a brand, and to that end the Bingo 50 has 8 megapixel cameras both on the back and on the front. Moreover, they both use the same sensor and feature f/2.2 aperture ratings. We're surprised that there isn't a flash to go with such an ambitious front camera, but we hope that image quality will make up for that. Performance. We were pretty satisfied with our experiences using the Bingo 50. It is identified internally by the model number M460, which solidifies our impression of it as closely related to the M350. As such, we don't know why InFocus has positioned this phone as part of the new Bingo series. This phone has all the hallmarks of a budget workhorse. It doesn't offer any path-breaking new features or specifications, but is a solid